Have good quarterback play, because if you have that, you can withstand a lot of adversity. The team with that definitely has an advantage here.
Here's the opening kick. Fumble on the play. The dive on the fumble. And that is a big, big turnover.
And you can't believe what an emotional swing it is when you recover a ball on special teams. You go out there thinking your defense is ready to take the field, and your offense goes sprinting out there instead.
And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. A couple of yards there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Drops back, steps up in the pocket. There for the catch. And he's hammered at the 21-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
A 5-yard gain. That brings up second down. Manning is under center. They'll line up in the I formation. Still moving. Dumps it out right. And they get him at the 12. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Changes the play at the line. Jacobs takes the handoff. He's tackled around the 11-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Tynes can give his team a 3-0 lead with this field goal. And it's good. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Gets a good kick here. Drilled at the 32-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Here's the pass. Brought down around the 46-yard line. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
You got to pick it up, man. You got to.
On the ground with a tailback. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. A couple of yards there by the halfback on the counter. Dallas is going with the offset I backfield. Dallas sends a man in motion. Looking to throw. Going deep with this one. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Great pass play.
There is nothing that puts fear in the heart of a defender more than a guy with that kind of speed. That's impressive.
He gets another carry. He's tackled right around the 18-yard line. He got what he could, and it wasn't much.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Barber takes the handoff, and they get him at the 19-yard line. Gain of less than a yard, and that makes it third down. The Cowboys line up in the gun. 2 tight ends in for the offense. Romo dropping back. Short throw to the right. He's dropped at the 12. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. This is for the tie. and right down the middle. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Drop at the 30. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Offset I formation in the backfield. They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 33. They get 3 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. They line up at the 33. Manning lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Manning back to pass. On the run, he throws it. Brought down at the 43-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football. But you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
2nd and 7. The Giants line up with an offset I backfield. Play action. Hit hard at the 37. It seems to me they're having a tough time picking up their blocks.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think.
All right, we'll be back.
Something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback and the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Cowboys line up with 6 defensive backs. Changing the play. Manning dropping back, looking for an open man. Should have had that one. He was wide open. They're unable to convert the 3rd and long situation, and that will bring up 4th down. The Eagles punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Fielded at the 19. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a scene to get one up the field.
Romo hands it off. And they get him around the 21-yard line. Barber picks up 2 yards with the carry. Romo lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. And he breaks into the open field. He's pushed out at the 36-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Full start.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump offside, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Sets up the play action. He's scrambling. The pass is away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Curtis was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. Second down, 15 yards for the first. Ball on the 31-yard line. Romo looking to pass. Throws on the run. Creighton can't make the catch. Creighton was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Third down and 15. Ball on their own 31. Romo is under center. I formation this time. Drops back. He throws right. Makes the grab. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Dallas lines up in a goal line set. Brought down behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Tosses it out. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. The halfback runs for 4 yards. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. Romo will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Catch is made. Brought down at the 38. Excellent pass for the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
They'll go with the run once again. Tackle at the 31. It's 7 yards there. That'll bring up second down. 2 minutes to go in the half. Second and 3 now. Ball on the 31. Romo is in the shotgun. He has 2 tight ends in the offense. Drops back to pass. He throws on the run. Had his hands on it and dropped it. That last play didn't get from the first, and now they're looking at third down. 3rd and 3 coming up. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Throw for the first. Throws while on the run. He's dropped around the 21-yard line.
You know, a couple of things that really impress me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game. And his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them. No question, one of the truly elite receivers in the game. Terrell Owens has skill sets that just set him apart. His size, his speed. And I think his speed is actually a little underrated because he's a bigger guy. He may not get started as quickly, but when you see him accelerate, when he goes from almost full speed to full speed, he goes by people.
The Cowboys will take their first time out of the half. Offense facing second and goal now. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. The quarterback is dropped. He just really showed off his speed and quickness on that.
Playing defensive end is all about the get-off. Can you anticipate the snap count, turn the corner, even if you don't get the sack, at least force that quarterback to step up so those big defensive tackles can get it.
They went for the sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one. Just played a little bit too far outside.
And and right down the middle. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. The kick is away. Hickson fields it at the goal line. Drops at the 24-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive from their own 24-yard line. One man in the backfield. He's looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. Brought down around the 41-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
7-yard gain on the play.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field till he finally found the open man.
Manning is in the gun. 3 wide receivers. He drops back to pass. Dumps it out well. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
They line up at the 43. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. Manning hasn't missed yet. Looks for a man open. And the receiver is open. Knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Excellent designed rollout there that led to the completed pass.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
Scans the field. Passes it. And it's caught. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter. Maybe even go to man cover.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Right down the middle. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. So they'll go to the locker room with the score even.
Touchdown, 7 points. 6 points. The Giants on the second quarter. There's just man on this one. Yet to go. After touchdown, score. Touchdown. No! The Cowboys ended up pinning the list. He scored touchdown. 16.
And here's the kick. Big hit there to bring him down. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. The Giants come out in a 2 tight end set. There's a play fake. Looks down the field. It's completed. Tackle around the 34-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Hands it off. And they get him at the 45. Jacobs picks up about 7 yards on the run.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Manning is under center. I formation behind him. On the ground, up the middle. Brought down at the 42. They better find a way to slow him down or he's going to end up breaking one big.
I think that's a really good point. How many times have we seen a back chipping away, and then all of a sudden breaking the big one?
Again with the carry. Dropped behind the line. Shockey looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. The defense lines up in the nickel. Manning looking to pass. Looking for a receiver. Interception. Why did he even make that pass?
Good, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
Anderson gets it on the inside. He's dropped right around the 46-yard line. And he picks up about 4. That brings up second down. 2 tight ends here. Looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. And the defender intercepts it. To the 20. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
It was bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
And here's the kick. Jones fields it at the 1. It came loose. Webster gets his hand on it and scoops it up. And a costly fumble.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick return because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Here's the halfback. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. Jacobs gains around 8 yards on the run. Second and 2. Ball on the 22-yard line. 2 tight end set. Changes the play at the line. Let's go. They'll give it off here. Tackle at the 19. Jacobs gets a couple. That will be good enough for the first. It's first and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Jacobs lines up as the single back. Jacobs takes the give. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you can see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. No one can come up with it. Jacobs was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. From the 23-yard line. Manning is in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Fakes to the back. Throws it short. He's brought down at the 17. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. It's 4th down. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. New York can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal. And he makes it. Nice work putting that one right through the upright. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Hines places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. Jones and Austin stand deep awaiting the kickoff. Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 30. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They line up in an I. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. Comes down with it. And they get him at the 38. 8-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. One man in the backfield. Hands it off. He's dropped for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Here's the give. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. The back's got some open field and was able to get a nice run.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that 1st down marker. I really like the determination in this guy picking up 1st down.
Alright. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay.
The Cowboys line up with an offset I backfield. Sets up the play action. Short pass to his left. Brought down at about the 45-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Romo will look to throw. Short throw to the left. Excellent open field tackle. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Barber gets the carry left side. And they get him at the 37. Barber gains around 3 yards on the counter play. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Dallas lines up in the offset I this time. New York trying to call an audible on defense. He drops back. Moves to his right. He's dropped around the 24-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
They line up in an I. Drops back on first down. Passes the ball. Brings it in. He steps out at the 17. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Romo is looking to stay perfect on this drive. He throws left. It's there for the catch. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it.
He drops back, looks down the field, throws out right, and it's picked off. Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm thinking that you could put them away on this drive. You don't need to score if you're able to chew up the clock. Remember, they need 2 scores.
He's tackled at the 7. They picked up a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's the time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 7. I formation here. They hand it off again. He didn't get back to the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
The Giants line up with an offset I backfield. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Straight ahead with a fullback. He's dropped at the 8. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. And they get him around the 47-yard line.
Yeah, they need to score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. And this game, it's certainly not over, but the fat lady's warming up a little on the sideline. But I've seen it happen before.
He throws right. And it's knocked down. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Romo will look to pass. Makes the throw out to his left. This one falls incomplete. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The offense lines this one up in shotgun with 2 tight ends. Dallas motions right. Romo set to go to the air. Looks for a man open. And it's knocked loose. And the hit knocked the ball out on that play.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
He's looking to throw. Throws to his right. With the catch. Tackle at the 26-yard line. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
He drops back. Goes through his read. Brings this one in. What an open field tackle. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Looking to throw. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 8. Nice pass and catch on that play. That gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Back to pass. Short throw to the left. He'll be dropped inside the 5. What a huge play. 7-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the 3rd first down.
Passes to the end zone, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Romo lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Romo back to pass. Can't complete it. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Romo will look to pass. He brings it in. Touchdown. He just makes an easy grab there for 6.
When you have a receiver with that kind of ability, just give him a chance to work one-on-one on the outside. He'll take care of the rest.
It's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. They're now going to have to go for the onside kick, and you just have to wonder what's going on inside the mind of their kicker. Big hit there to bring him down. Tough break as they can't come up with a recovery.
Well, that just might have sealed their fate there. The other team's probably going to just now try to use up as much time as they can, slowly milk the clock, and secure this victory.
2-yard pickup.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down.
They line up at the 45. They'll bring the dime backs in. Back to pass. Throws the deep pass. Skips it away. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Giants 16, the Cowboys 13.